wasn't out yet in Canada. They came back with Bayou Billy. Yeah. Straight out of Hyrule. That Uncanny X-Men 14, first appearance of the Sentinels. Somebody got that shit, I swear. I first heard of Zelda back in '87. Straight infected my brain in class, I couldn't pay attention. Rap tapes and video games, my main obsession. Plus comic books formed the Trinity, ain't no question. Stan Lee was a legend, Sam Keith walked on water. Rob Liefeld did that Levi's commercial, shit was awkward. Went to Lens Odds and Ends every Saturday like clockwork to study Eric Larson and McFarlane, they were monsters. Starving pockets, going through cardboard boxes. A Dark Horse and Marvel Comics, the art was flawless. Warlord, Martian goddesses locked in carnal knowledge. How they captured the anatomy like that was hard to process. High school I started drawing Woo members. Tagged the W on everything and learned to do letters. Bubbles to spaghetti, anything I try to do. I seen a burner piece from Germany, the names were Diamond Lumen. Threw a halo on the tag, new felt tip. Goons felt it, mostly fools I blew L's with. Them crews jealous, now I'm the king like who's Elvis. Feeling gassed up like Dennis with the mask, blue velvet. But I wasn't shit. One day me and a couple kids got red-handed doing throw-ups at the Trussell Bridge. Took my cans and my fingerprints like what the fuck. $1,000 fine hit me like a sucker punch. Put the pain on hold, brushed up on my writing, and I started flipping samples from wherever I could find them. Did a couple local battles, got clout, then I got with a sick ass click and went all out. Fast forward now to think it's so crazy. Rap took me around the world, I'm at the Louvre with my old lady. I'll keep the memories close, something sacred till there's peace, young world. I'll see you in the funny pages and I'm out. Gold cartridge, the purple tape. I remember my mom with my Game Boy with the washing machine. Gold cartridge, the purple tape. It was gold cartridge, the purple tape. On ice. As a Christmas present. Gold cartridge, the purple tape.
I dropped the power glove and saw Neil Young and Pearl Jam. 93 Toronto X. Before the bottle of the modern problems held the thought of sex. Young Patrick had his interests in the fringes. My heroes had a different liquid in their syringes. Shake records. Pops caught me a tape weekly. Frank Black or Last Splash, I contemplate deeply. Sports were foreign, more and more I grow anomic. Predisposed to the emotive and not a sort of product. Black gazelles dressing like Mike D. Check your head, my obsessions they might be something I can't control, my can't control with shit. Toy with a Montana, but I could stand alone and spit. Loving parents took me to therapy, was a joke. I ate like a parakeet and barely even spoke. Accident prone, I happened upon bizarre ride. De La Soul is dead and there is a dark side. Hairline fractured in my own shadow. Wrapped along through my vocal tics to whole albums. The mouth Tourette's made freestyle in a breeze. Jams dungeon instrumentals from beat miners and preem. Pal Peralta Stratocaster things had no lasting power. Had encounters but it all just turned to static louder. Late bloomer, gray shoes with a black swoosh. Replaced the sketches with text in my black books. Discovered Fun Crusher, Grip SSR, Rise, Audio Fix, HHI, kicking it with barflies. Shows started building, you're aware of the cast of characters. Pussy took the front seat, the scenarios I'm not embarrassed from. I guess paying dues started earlier than you would think. Folks took me to the music store, not to the rig. Possessions over the years, I'm always losing things. Got it the day it came out, still got my tape of Cuban links. It went gold cartridge to purple tape.
I had a huge crush on Bro, and then when they made the movie and they
gold cartridge to purple tape.
Cast that Toad and a Pac-Man. Bro, this was supposed to be hot. It was really fucking difficult.
Gold cartridge to purple tape.
Straight up, you know we should have played Road. Why no, I just straight the fuck up.
Gold cartridge to purple tape.
That would have been an improvement. Everybody was all about those action figures. And Rescue Rangers.
That is when evil Al all Christmas Day 1996.
What is going on, everybody? It's MrAeroHD here. We are here with the BMW M5. I completely have my controller in my hand. Actually, I can look it up if my cat doesn't sit down. We are here with the 1988 BMW M5. I'm sure someone's gonna know the code to it, but I don't, not off the top of my head. I was gonna look it up, but then I forgot, so I didn't, and I won't. As usual, before we do anything, we have to we have to credit the music this week, which is, of course, Flight Distance again. Again, it's just music that I can use royalty free, and it's good. A lot of people keep telling me to use Monster Cat and stuff, and Monster Cat does not release their music royalty free anymore, and apparently I'm not worthy of their time. That, and it's a friend of mine, and it's really, like, again, I don't listen to hip-hop, but this is my favorite song off the album. It's Gold Cartridge to Purple Tape. There's a lot of video game reference and comic references in the song, so give it a listen. Again, if you guys liked it, I urge you to at least hit them up on Twitter, tell them that you like their music. Go give their album a purchase. It's only $10. Yeah, so anyway, guys, this is a free car. Absolutely free. It's part of a DLC pack, but it's free. And I saw it, I was like, oh, cool, you know, I like this car in Forza, whatever, I don't remember which one it was. So, you know, I'll download it, and I'll give it a whirl. This time I didn't have the DLC, so I was like, okay, I'll download it and give it a whirl and see what happens. It turns out, as you know by now, probably, yeah, I'm going to get into that in a minute. It turns out that there's a 2JZ swap. 2JZ, or 2JZ, or whatever, however Canadian you are. There's a 2J swap in this vehicle, which blew my ever-loving mind. Absolutely had to do that. I know there's going to be a lot of people yelling, "Oh my god, what did you think, Brandon?" It's because there's a 2JZ swap, dude. There's nothing I can do about it. I just had to do it. I did it. So done, and whatever. So I kind of looked at the car. I'm like, okay, you know, big car, 4 doors, definitely have to go full power, so full 650 horsepower. What resulted here is exactly what I was expecting. You know, a big 4-door, relatively light actually for what it is. Big old tires, 285s in the back, 255s in the front. Just likes to drift and can keep drifting forever, all day long. No shortage of power, no shortage of being able to kick it sideways at any speed, in any gear, pretty much. Likes these big entries. This is a big entry here. Transitions are alright. It's what I expected from this car. Here is an issue I didn't think I was gonna have. Coming on this uphill here, I think it's a right-hander. Right after the start-finish line, you'll see it right here. Not as much as in the last one, but in this one specifically, as soon as it just twitches when it's going uphill. Right there was more because I clipped the curb, but I mean, I did a lap just to grab a photo. And right here, I just kind of kicked the bump just a little bit. I'm not in simulation steering or anything. I just hit a bump weird just once, and it darted off in one corner, which kind of leads me to my only complaint, which is there's a little bit too much front grip. I mean, you could complain about little things, but I mean, that's the one thing that throughout these 3 or 4 laps that I was thinking, like, yeah, you know what? There's a little bit too much front grip here. So I think that before this tune gets posted, I'm definitely going to take the front width and narrow it a little bit. So instead of maybe 245s instead of 255s, or maybe just tweak the tune a little bit. But for now, you know, that's the only complaint I have. Other than that, you know, you got a big, huge, this thing's so cool, man. With the big 2JZ in it. You could run more power if you want. This thing is still super fun. It'll probably be fun with a lot of horsepower in it too. Definitely a car I didn't think was going to have that engine in it. It's the only Toyota, not counting the BRZ, the only Toyota that doesn't have that has a 2JZ swap. Definitely need to see more of those. I'd rather see a 2JZ swap than a RB26 swap and things. But again, thank you guys for watching. God, I slurred my words there. If you have any suggestions for next week, please let me know in the description below. Hope you had a Merry Christmas, and thank you, and see you later. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I also have a Facebook and a Twitter. For those links, be sure to check out the description box below.